June 12 marks World Day Against Child Labor, as many children in developing countries below the age of 18 have to work to help their families or just take care of themselves. One example is Ethiopia, where, as Marth van der Wolf reports from Addis Ababa, more than 60% of the country's children are engaged in different forms of child labor.
Child labor is still common in many parts of the world. In Ethiopia, many children are helping their parents on the land or roaming the streets trying to for shining shoes. These boys here are all between 12 and 16. Alula Pankhurst has done years of research on child labor. He says it's culturally accepted for Ethiopian children to support their families, and that this differs from kids who have had to do worse forms of labor.
Our children get pushed into working due to the poverty in the household, but also when the household faces a shock with the death of a family member, particularly the breadwinner.
This center at the outskirts of Addis Ababa is set up by the local organization Forum on Sustainable Child Empowerment. They take an underage child to prostitute themselves for a living. They are less visible than the shoe shiners and more vulnerable than those children who are working to support their families. 70-year-old Belainesh came from a rural village and became a domestic worker in the capital city. But she decided to leave her job as a maid because her employer treated her badly.
As a housemate, I didn't like my job. Back then I had friends who were in the business of prostitution, and they told me about my income, so I quit my job and joined
The Forum on Sustainable Child Empowerment. The girls are taken care of and receive an education. They are also taught skills. 8-year-old Ndelalen just received her certificate and now works in a barbershop. Despite earning only a third of what she earned on the street, she says she will never go back.
There may be a lot of money involved in what we did, but it was not healthy. Now we earn a little money, but life is good now. I do not want to return to what I did in the past.
Several Ethiopian organizations, though, say that working on rights issues is limited due to the country's 2009 Civil Societies Law, which makes it more difficult to improve conditions for those children caught up in child labor.